Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So off we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation.
He's having a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Tries to pass it through. Great chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Bale. Seedorf bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Eto'o. Seedorf. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he cuts out the supply. Bergobi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Abiati punts it upfield. And it's Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice-looking ball. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Fenerbahce leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in, and this is Hullet. That's going wide left. Nicely shaped cross. Messi.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Can he get it through?
Eto'o clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Hullet. Fenerbahce couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale! It's a loose ball. Czech trying to keep this in. And they can counter here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Poor robust challenge. And another try! It's anyone's ball now. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He won't be happy with that one. Ambitious ball here. He's found space here. Eto'o. pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Fenerbahce really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now this could be a chance, and this is Eto'o. And they win it back again. Rijkaard with shapes to shoot! Nesta gets it away. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Messi. He's found a way through, and a chance!
Messi just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Played into space. Dink through. Gullit. Gullit stood his ground strongly. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Fenerbahce just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on...
It's Eto'o! Nedved. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Eto'o, and it's Nedved. Nedved.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gullit. Strong running down that left flank. Nedved. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Eto'o. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fenerbahce are still that goal to the good. And here's Bale, looking for the run. Nedved, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now Mbappe. Nedved, no, again there's no way through. And here's Mbappe. And it's Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, can they get him away? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 15.
Now it's Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, can he get onto this?
El dorsal 14, Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 18.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pele. Messi. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's gone backward here. And that is well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what the...
Chance!
Barcelona simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Messi será reemplazado por el dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un
It's a
cambio de
searching
jugadores.
pass, and he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Fenerbahce are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Good ball over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they can break here. Neymar receives it in a wide position. He is through here. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Fenerbahce close now to seeing this one through to the end. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out wide. Tries to cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played with speed from back to front. Nesta cuts it out. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Look at the space here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Deftly away. Gattuso with the clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Fenerbahce have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier, especially when the opponent struggled to get back into it. They could have shown greater potency.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.